Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Noire. Last time, what did we do last time? We did a marriage made in heaven. And yes, I noticed that the echo is still there. However, I've tried everything to stop it. I don't know, when I was testing this game about the echo wasn't there, but I don't know, I've tried recording with my phone, but that doesn't work for some reason, so I'm at a loss. In any events, we will continue. We were able to finish A Marriage Made in Heaven, at least. But yeah, let's just continue with, I believe is the second to last case, and it's actually another DLC case, if I remember correctly. A slip of the tongue. Let us do this. I haven't played this game in a while, actually. Maybe like a few weeks. Life has been, well, life. Anyways, a slip of the tongue. Captain Gordon Lee.
Phelps, Mikowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on! Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Let's go for a different outfit. I don't... the incognito is cool, but... let's go for... the Broderick. Yeah, blue looks good. Not really.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
Pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick.
Oh, let's get on over
You're
there.
behind the wheel.
Wait, my memory is a bit hazy. What have we done? Stolen vehicle report. Oh, just a simple stolen vehicle. Okay. That's easy enough. It's easy enough. I mean, it's just a stolen car.
Her the dahlia.
Just like the consul's car.
Makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
Yeah. Imagine what that might be like for all the loved ones, too. There, 6 West 2nd Street, huh?
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it!
Oof. Well, that was quick. We already found the culprit.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Yeah, don't worry. He'll answer questions when I'm through with him.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Sorry, I had to do something there. Let's continue the chase.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on!
Hit him from the back.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Wow. They can turn on a dime, but I can't. Clever.
Give yourself up! Now!
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles
Put
over the
your
speed limit.
hands in the
Hands behind your
air.
head!
I'll call it in.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Let's see what this says. Cliff Harrison.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs
An
Automotive.
actual receipt. Alright. First question.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he's not lying. We just saw the receipt.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Yeah? It's all
This is a
legit.
forgery. It's top notch. This will need to be traced.
So are they like taking stolen cars and selling them off? Why did you
You have
run?
a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
But then why would you run? I mean, two big tough guys, yeah, but still. Yep, he's looking around, looking shifty.
You better give us something, Cliff. Or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Richard Coombs, huh? Looking out of straights.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
He said the
You
other
know who my
game.
father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Straight to Coombs Auto.
What? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Not today, partner.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
That's literally the best scene in the game, for me at least. That's a joke too, son.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Gene Archer.
Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
What's that investigate? To Coombs. So it's from Marquee Printing. Wait, what? From Marquee Printing. And this is what exactly? Oh, that's the receipt. Chocolate first. So he got it from Archer and gave it up to Harrison.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least.
$24.50 for a car? I wish prices were that cheap today.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Well, we don't exactly have anything to disprove that. And he's not shifty-eyed. So, good cop.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price is certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Huh. So it's an actual person. That's good to know.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Well, we just heard of Gene Archer, so nothing to disprove him. So it seems like, what, Archer was the one who stole it?
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
How are you associated with Marquis?
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
I would imagine. I mean, they're partly responsible for your sales. You probably want to know where the money's coming from.
It says Marquis Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquis. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Right. Payment details.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Yup. Shifty-eyed already.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Ah.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
Guess we'll have to investigate Gene Archer's place.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We at least talk to Gene Archer before we go to Marquis, probably.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Huh.
Thank you.
James Velasco. Is he the guy that stole it? Whatever, you drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
I guess let's go to Fremont. Yeah. See if Gene Archer is there first.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it
Yes.
in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Actually, yeah, I wonder. Oh well. Okay.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Ah.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
To the station we go. Is it down here? No, it's Coombs Automobile. Oh, it's right over here. So it's just a straight drive, okay. So let's literally just turn here and it's a straight drive. What? I couldn't move for a second there. That's odd.
Out of the car! Police!
No. I didn't want your car.
You can drive.
They just randomly take some girl's car. Fine. What? What? Why are you glitching out? Fine, we'll use this car. Since the game likes to be picky. Yeah, so like, what, is Gene Archer like a fake person? I mean, why else would they give us a fake address if they're not a fake person? Because if that's the case, then this James Velasco guy might be the real Gene Archer. Well, no, because an actual girl came, so that's not it. Maybe Velasco knows the real Gene Archer. Oh.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Alright. Velasco.
Crummy bastard.
Hey, I just came in here for you. What you call me?
It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Wait, what? Velasco, Chevrolet. It is the same
Paper
stuff.
is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Huh. Yeah, nothing's signed. No reassignment. Nothing's signed.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Oh, wise guy, huh? Here's how we deal with them.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. The paperwork they provide is normally a breeze.
Ah, illegal activity, okay. And do you know Gene Archer?
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Well, I mean, the address is fake, and you just talked about a little thing, moving cars. So, she's probably one of the couriers, right? It's not good cop.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
Well, the address you went to for her is fake.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a
Thought they
mule
were
for
the
these
same,
stolen
I didn't
vehicles,
realize.
genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
Yes, very. Alright, let's keep going. Auto theft
What
racket.
happens to the cars once they cross over the state line?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
You sure about that? What happens to the car? Yeah, something in your eyes tells me you know.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where
do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
You got a location?
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up. Now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid. We'll see what we can do.
Place on Industrial Street, huh?
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Gordon Lightfall.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Huh. Alright.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
You're behind the wheel.
Alright. To Gene Archer. Wow. Let's just go then, huh? Western Union office. Alright, Gene Archer's supposed to be here.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet.
No.
How about giving the girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Did you steal the Kaiser Fraser?
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Just looking at her straight. Okay, it's not good cop. Bad cop?
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made $0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Velasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Velasco?
No, so really? Really? Who is James Velasco? Really? You know him.
You're lying.
We just talked to Velasco.
I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
Yeah, you do. What about... Where was it? Is it still... It's one of these two. Actually, yeah, he knows... We just talked to him.
To lie to me, Gene. You and James Velasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
So Bigelow knows him, and Lightfall probably knows him as well. Knows those uppers probably involved as well because of the fact that he's giving them all the real slips.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look,
Marquis?
I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
What if it's somewhere in Marquis?
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58
Bigelow, okay,
Industrial
yeah.
Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you. Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Into jail you go. Alright, I guess the next place we investigate is Marquis.
Can you drive to this one?
Seriously, the game was...
So, where do you want to go?
This game's basically tell you, hey, I meant Marquis. Calm down, we're going to Marquis already.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait. Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
My standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Fair enough. So, Lightfall is most likely involved, because, I mean, he's printing all the real he's printing all the slips, and they're all real too, so it's not like he's a faker. So he's like just printing it further, that way they can actually get the cars and sell them off?
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
You're
We
the
understand
one.
that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Why did they just leave us to walk? Like, what, is there something we're supposed to find, or no? Oh.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Well, I mean, the slips that everyone's getting from you are real. Belasco's ownership, yes, legit. They're all legitimate, so they had to all come from here.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
But they weren't blank. These ones are legitimate.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Velasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Wait, they don't? But you wrote them the stuff. We have proof. Harrison and Velasco, is it lying? Okay, it's not good.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar.
Now that you think about it.
I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Trying to blame him, but we just went to him. Now, speaking of Coombs.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
We're the police. You're sharing those records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Overview.
Alright, to the ledger.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, saw right here. Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
Yeah. Oh, was that it?
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
S. Bigelow is who we're looking for. I don't hear any music, so there's obviously nothing to do here. Oh, this is the back room, sorry.
You know the way. You can drive.
I guess let's go to Industrial Street. I mean, I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. So I guess Lightfall is a part of it, but indirectly. So what? Does it just all lead to Bigelow? I mean, it seems like Lightfall is a part of it. Ah, well. If we can find this Bigelow, he might be able to clear everything up. Oh, are we straight into the shootout, huh?
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get flash down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around that.
Alright. Alright, he'll go from there, I'll go from here. Good.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Look sharp, it's the cops. Throw out the guns.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people.
All right, goddammit, all right. You're covered. How long do you think you can hold out?
Okay, back off a little and heal. Run closer.
Now. You're too exposed. I got you now, but stay down.
Gotcha. Should be all of them.
I need cover!
Jesus.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Find some cover! Over here, for the love of God!
Lips dry.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot!
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I toss this place.
What's this here? A delivery note. I knew Lightfall was involved.
There's nothing like going direct to the source.
I knew Lightfall was involved. And what are these? Betting slips.
Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
So he wants to get money. That's why he's doing it. He's outsourcing stealing the cars, that way he gets some of the money. Anything behind him? Yes, there is. Straight from Marquis, too.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem.
We didn't ask that. We asked, where did you get the pink slips?
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes me.
Pay his debt, okay.
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there.
No, he isn't.
He has no luck.
We just met him. Literally, like, in his delivery ledger, yeah, it shows to you, Bigelow.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
You just did, we just met, Lightfall before we came here.
Gordon Lightfall owns Marquis Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in Haka with 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Back to Marquis. So Lightfall is the big boss behind it. Let's move.
I got friends who work at the...
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Straight to Lightfall's? I mean, where else are we going?
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed? It's always one of the two that brings him down.
Alright, Lightfall. Get him right while he's closing up.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightbulb.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Oh, I got something better than that.
Save it, Lightbulb. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Okay. How about those gambling debts you have?
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightbulb.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightbulb. Gordon Lightbulb, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Alright. Mission complete. I don't believe there are any more, stuff that comes after this. Is there a flashback? Oh, yes, there is. Okay, good.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Alright. On to the next real case. Yeah, there's no more DLC cases till, like, for a good long while. The Fallen Idol. See you all next.